like I'm not walking to my face is common sense. I try to keep it down and then need to go in 10 minutes. And if it goes over 10 minutes, that means I'm very fucking impossible because everything I say is fucking and for I talk a lot of shit, though. If you have any comments, questions, or insults, you put in the suggestions, you put it down below. I just make a video about Ethiopian curse today. But it's not just Ethiopian curse. This is just all of you a curse, okay? Because you're living in limbo and you want to make fun of me and shit. I love it. I love when people make fun of me. You don't give me energy, okay? But even if I get one view on one of my videos, I feel fucking salty. I feel, oh no, I got one view. How the fuck I get a fucking view? It's fucking YouTube. It's fucking YouTube. Whew. I am neither for the good or the bad, but I'm more for the good, though. Well, you should be happy. Because if I'm more for the bad, oh my goodness. I'm just talking out of my nose, right? But I'm more for the good. I'm more, some people may say I'm more for the bad because I don't care about most humans. What's wrong with that? I just, why do I not care about most humans? Because most humans are still in their childlike lower vibration. They believe in religion, they believe in a God, external God. They believe in non-giving tactics. They're selfish. They're not thoughtful because I'm a missionary. Everything positive that Jesus did, I did. Okay? So I'm just a black man who's wiser. Okay. But I would never go against the white man who's a lizard people or RH factors, and kill you up and slave your ass because they're lazy. But you probably didn't understand anything I said, but it's okay. I digress. If you have any comments, questions, or insults, you put it down below, and I will monitor it, approve it, and scream at it. Okay, and if you don't worry about me. I'm okay. I know you think I'm mentally ill. I am considered mentally ill by the white man. Yes. I usually try to talk about some scientific facts or some common sense bullshit. But, of course, you don't have to listen. But let me go on my subject. This video is going to be about... Oh, yeah, another thing, too, is I'm very busy. And I gotta beat my wife. And I gotta train my daughter. I'm gonna put her on some chains and shit like that, Whatever. But, I digress. This video is going to be about Reflective Magick. My Reflective Magick works by my magic, and also my magic, my magic 101, my magic 102, and also my psychic abilities. It's a combination because I came to this world for entertainment purposes only. Okay, I already did my mission. I'm not going to be recycled through the battery and things. You watch The Matrix? You watch The Matrix? You know that woman. I think her name was Sandra Barbara or something like that. She won the civil court case because they plagiarized her. They stole her shit. They stole her story. That's 30 years ago. It took 30 years for her to win the case. Now that's pretty sad. I think she won like 2.1 million or 3 million something, which is still pretty sad. But anyway, we all are in the Matrix. Okay, you just have to do more research to understand we do live in the Matrix. Okay. There's people who say they have past lives. Okay? They came back. Okay? They just want to come back. Or you can believe in, that you came here. Okay. But anyway, I digress here. My reflective magic, it works like this. Okay. Since if I'm right, okay. Let's say I'm right, and let's say I'm with you, and I told you, you give me $10, I'll give you $50. And basically, you actually gave me $10, okay? And I gave you $50 because I always make do on my promises, okay? And let's say, for instance, you try to screw me over in some way, and I told you this, blah, 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 blah. The words that come out of my mouth will be exactly the thing that will happen to you, okay? Okay, so that's how my magic works. It's like you did something wrong. I think it could work like that for anybody, though. If they really want you to suffer because what you did to them, okay? And it is not a speculation. Let's say, for instance, you think somebody did something or you think somebody talked about you. You shouldn't never make an assumption. That's why I always go to the person, did you say this, okay? Okay, because if you did say this, okay, and you didn't even come to me first, then you'll be cursed, okay? You got to talk to me. You can't make assumptions, okay? You don't want to put magic on someone who doesn't deserve it, okay? Now, I always make a meditation is if this person is possessed by an evil spirit, then I will know for a fact that then I won't have to worry about that because the evil spirit will get attacked. Okay, you get what I'm saying? No, you don't get what I'm saying because I hear voices and you don't, okay? If I'm a schizoaffector and you automatically assume that I'm fucking mentally ill, then you're definitely mentally fucking ill, okay? So that makes sense. But if you are saying it to insult me or to laugh at me, like, you ever seen that movie called Carrie? It says, why do you laugh at me? Why do you laugh at me? Remember that part when the house owner, they poured pig's blood on top of her and she was at the prom? Remember that? Remember Carrie? That crazy ass movie? You gotta be careful. There's people like that. And she was so upset. They was picking on her. She was being bullied on. They was making fun of her. And Carrie, they poured the pig's blood on her as a joke. It was a joke. Swear to you not. And everybody knew they was doing something wrong. And all of a sudden the evil spirits just came around. They closed off the motherfucking school and they burned the whole school to the ground. She was the only one who survived. Okay, that's called reflective magic. You got to be careful, y'all people who attack people without some sort of... That's why I tell my wife, I said that, when I was in Ethiopia, I'm trying to help out people in the streets because I was a missionary. And it's a ton of money so I can give out to kids and stuff like that. 100 birr. It's I'm a missionary, okay? And if you don't know me, you can be making a mistake. You can make a fatal fucking mistake. Look what happened to the Kennedys, the John F. Kennedys. All of their family members got killed because of something they did in Africa. They made fun or they ridiculed or someone of, and because something they did probably in their ancestors, because for the fact that you can't just attack someone who's innocent, but he ended up getting killed. Sometimes things happen because, something what your ancestors did, and it can come back to you. That's why I was looking at my past to see if I did something so that won't have an effect upon me. Because I have no attachments to this world, okay? So reflective magic works well if you have no attachments. And of course, like, I'm not really attached to my wife. I care about them, okay? I'm not really attached to my daughter or anything in this life, okay? Because I already know what this life is about. But you, and most of you out there, have attachments. So the reflective spell won't work. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there who assume that they have these powers, but they really don't. And then it doesn't work. Okay, I don't play games with magic. I just like, if you do this to me, this is going to happen. And then usually it does happen. Okay. See how she coughed? Okay, see? She's beautiful with her hair, right? She look like a dreadlock. She look like a Rastafarian? I love Rastafarians. I think they know the highest magic. Those voodoo people, I do voodoo myself. Okay? But I don't talk about them. I don't get involved with people who do dark magic or anything like that. Everything is done for a purpose. And you gotta be careful who you talk about, okay? Reflective magic is basically something of meditation, and if your past life, you realize that how you are in this life, okay? The voices even tell you have this power. If you don't hear none of those things, and you don't know you have these powers, you have to say, you cannot say, I think, okay? You can't test the magic either, because if you do it upon someone, the spirits will attack, and they will assume that it's not. They don't know if it's a game or not. They're just attacking because they want to be free. Okay, you don't know about these other spirits. I'm just talking to the side of my nose because I'm telling you what the spirits is telling me. The voice tells me this to tell you. Okay, if they attack someone and you made a game, you played it as a game, then the game will be played on you. You gotta take magic seriously. You don't be fucking with magic. Magic is a memory thing. Sometimes innate. Some people naturally have that ability. And that's why some people hide themselves from the white man or the white masters, the slaves, okay? The slave thinkers. The slave thinkers like to dissect you, okay? Or you want to call RH Factor lizards, okay? You would call them the draconian and shit, okay? Just read more books, motherfucker, if you want to know what I know, okay? Because if I talk about it, then people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? Just look up draconian, look up lizards, look up aliens and shit, look up gene splicing, look up other races and other worlds, okay? Look up the Matrix, okay? Keep reading, and then you'll come to the conclusion that everything I fucking say is absolute, okay? Right, motherfuckers? But it's almost 10 minutes now. I just made a video about Ethiopia Curse too, okay? So, I'm going to bed right now, because my wife is going to get an induction today. And, of course, she's going to be born on the right day today. But, of course, you'll see my daughters, and I hope I have a retarded baby this time, okay? Because you can't think positive in life. You got to think negative, okay? And that's when you get your positive, because it's like, that's what this life is about. Negativity to have excitement, okay? And then you learn something. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters. Welcome to my page. Have a nice fucking day. And bless you and fuck you.